Warner Brothers Pictures Animation, or previously known as Warner Animation Group, has been on autopilot mode, aka while they're stirring the sheep or something, I don't know. The other people, they're just trying to get their things together so that they can fully start their rebrand. So, today we're going to take a look at their future. So, I don't know, let's just talk about it, I guess. But first, let's go back a bit. Ever since 2022, their last movie, DC League of Super Pets, it has been pretty much quiet. Sure, they've been working on some movies like Coyote vs. Acme, that ever-ending saga of that chaotic mess, but there's also some other movies that they were working on, but we didn't know of them yet. But then, guess who showed up at Warner Brothers? Yes, also in 2022, David Zaslav, the head over of the Yes, also in 2022, Discovery owner David Zaslav officially joined Warner Brothers as its owner, and merging Warner Brothers with Warner Discovery. And although a lot of stuff happened, the main thing was what is going on with Warner Animation Group. So then they were like, we're giving it a rebrand to Warner Brothers Pictures Animation, and we're like, yeah, fuck Coyote vs. Acme, we're not releasing it. And we're just figuring out what the hell the rebrand is going to be. But judging from their future movies, it seems possible that they're going to be in good hands. So I guess we're just going to talk about those movies then. The first movie underneath their rebrand is an animated version of The Cat in the Hat, set for release on March 6, 2026. It was made with the Warners contracting Dr. Seuss Enterprises, and then they were like, okay, let's make a movie. We're going to wear on the Cat in the Hat. And then in March 2024, we got our cast with Bill Hader as the cat, aka Bill Hader as the cat on that one Saturday Night Live sketch. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, some other people like Quinta Brewster, Bone Yang, Xochitl Gomez, and everyone else, and yeah. And it does seem very interesting. Judging from this concept art you see here, I'm cautiously optimistic. The reason why, I just needed to see an actual first look at the movie so that I could get excited for it. But that's The Cat in the Hat. The movie after The Cat in the Hat is an original movie called Bad Fairies, which is actually not by Warner Brothers Pictures Animation, and instead by Locksmith Animation. You remember them, right? They made Ron's Gone Wrong and That Christmas, and apparently this one is going to be a musical with songs by Toby Millar and Lucy Moss, and it will be directed by Megan Nicole Dong, which is interesting. But yeah, that's all we have. I don't know what the plot will be because I don't really think they said anything, and the movie will release on July 23rd, 2027. After Bad Fairies is another original movie called Margie Claus, which is actually being produced by Melissa McCarthy and being directed by Shane Prigmore, and it has a release date of November 5th, 2027. Unlike Bad Fairies, I actually don't even know what this movie is about. Sure, Claus does equal to Santa, and judging from its November date, it could have to be something Christmas related, but the plot, I don't know, it should just be whatever about Christmas or something, I don't know. For their first project of 2028 is another Dr. Seuss collaboration movie, Oh, the Places You'll Go, which releases on March 17th, 2028. Now this one I'm actually interested in, mainly because John M. Chu is actually directing it. You know, John M. Chu, Crazy Rich Asians, Wicked, and whatever In the Heights was. I don't know, I forgot. And also J.J. Abrams is the producer. And it's also going to be a musical with Benji Pesquet and John Paul making songs, which I'm actually interested in. Hopefully this comes out sooner, but John M. Chu is currently busy with Wicked, so we just gotta wait. And the last movie they have planned is Dynamic Duo, a DC-related movie featuring on two Robins, Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, which is being released on June 30th, 2028. And since this is a DC thing, I actually don't know much about it. Even if I did, I probably forgot during the making of this video. Oops. Yeah, but this movie is actually going to be really interesting. It's going to combine 2D, 3D, and even stop motion. AKA, this one's taking its time. But yeah, that's all we have for it right now. The future for Warner Brothers Pictures animation is still currently unknown, but with movies like Cat in the Hat, Bad Fairies, Other Places You'll Go, and Dynamic Duo, hopefully there's a chance to make something good. Anyway, I think that's it for me now. Goodbye.